Good evening, draftaholics, and welcome to Draft Punks, the most monumental draft channel on the internet. My name is Sam, and I'm joined for another Phyrexia All-Will-Be-One draft, as always, by Adrian Walker. How we doing, Adrian?
We're doing monumentally well. Mon as in it is Monday, and mental as in this draft format is mental.
Oh, if we can actually get the monument for Monumental Monday.
Monumental Monday.
Does that make sense? All right, what do we got? What do we got? Still early days for us. I'm maybe 7 drafts in.
Wow, 7. Okay, this is literally number 2 for me. No, sorry, number 3, including Real Human Meat draft.
That's fun. Okay, cool. This is not great, I don't think.
No, I don't mind the Ravager. Every time I look at it, I go, God, that looks kind of cool.
So the hotness over the last few days is apparently red-green oil.
Oh, really?
Nuts. That's like the place to be, apparently. So I'm pretty down to spec on what might be, at this early stage, one of the better archetypes. This is cool. Is there anything else cool? People are talking about this. Apparently, if you just put a bunch of these in a deck, it's really good, apparently.
Oh, really? Because I looked at this and thought, meh.
Yeah. Yeah, me too. But yeah, a lot of people are talking about how it's it does the thing. I love this card so much.
Riddle form, but not.
Yeah, I don't know. I haven't made it work myself yet, so I'm not quite sure.
Ooh, do we go free from flesh to sort of like hedge our bets on our we got 16 out of nowhere by the thing that was basically electrostatic pummeler. What was that?
This thing is really good. That's not actually totally unreasonable. Is that crazy, taking this second pick?
It might be. Engraver.
Engraver's good. This thing is awesome. I really want to take this, but
yeah, I mean, we could be Teemo. We could be Teemo Royal.
Oh, I like this card.
There are terramorphic expanses in this format.
Yeah, these, I don't know. These come around. They're both good. I like them both, but Lyra. Wow.
If you would get one, you get one, and you can't get any more. You can exile it to... Oh, okay.
Yeah, so not what we're doing. Oh, there's a Hex God. This is what we're doing.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Cool.
That seems pretty clear
Dune
cut.
Mover is also decent, but yeah, Hexguild Slash, I'm really up on it. I think it's mad. Ooh, another immobilizer.
Wow. So do I take the second immobilizer?
Or do we move into green for our oil?
Oh, man.
Because there is the chance that we splash one of the colors on Ravager.
I mean, this, I guess, yeah. I think I'm gonna take this.
You like it? You're a fan?
That's tough.
Yeah, I don't know. See, I haven't played with Immobilizer, and it looks alright. I mean, Tumble Magnet was good.
Yeah. My favorite thing to do with this has been... I mean, there's just a bunch of Proliferate in blue, but I've played it with Thrumming Bird multiple times, and so it just never runs out of counters.
Oh, right. Yeah, okay.
Guess this is really good, but nowhere near what we're doing. I just don't care about any of this. Like, maybe this?
Yeah, maybe that. What's the Chrome Prowler?
Chrome Prowler. This is...
Oh, yeah. I mean, it is a 3-mana 3/2.
Yeah. These kind of come around. This is kind of late for this, so we might just take that and...
Hey, we're already basically 5 colors.
Yeah.
Do you just do it?
So I did this yesterday. One of the things I learned is that it is not a given that you will get all 4 spheres.
Yeah, right.
And I worry if you take it at like this point, you just might not get enough of the spheres to make it work.
But you did.
I did. Oh my god, what are we taking? This, I guess.
Oh, okay.
Well, guess we were. Okay, I'm going to talk about that monument in a moment, because we will definitely do it on the channel, and like they'll fly around the table, so we will get one eventually. Maybe I should have taken it there. I don't know. Maybe I'm just a coward.
Maybe I'm just a coward. Well, now you've heard it here first, folks. Yeah? I don't know what we are still. Like, I feel like maybe we're red. I don't know. I don't know what we're doing, Sam.
Yeah. Maybe I take this.
Could be. Blue seems open.
Yeah. Oh, wheel the free from flesh?
Okay.
I like that. Or do we take the engraver? I think I'll take the free from flesh.
Well,
Whoa.
wheel both of them. There you go.
Okay. That's pretty good.
Take the land. Take the thing. Yeah. Oh, and another thing.
Imagine getting cards at the end of the pack.
Ooh.
All right. Okay. All right. Now we've got direction. I guess
this is basically the same pack as our first pack.
Yeah, we had Razor's Thicket in that pack as well.
Yeah.
Sick. Okay. All right. So we could wheel Thirsting Roots.
I mean,
Probably
we're picking Ravager.
Yeah. I'm just trying to figure out what we're getting on the wheel. So that's pretty good. All right,
which
now
is
we just
good
want
because it makes it reminds me of Arcbound Ravager, and that makes me happy.
And that makes you happy.
Yeah.
Okay. Let's talk Monument to Perfection.
Okay. Explain to us why we didn't just pick it.
Okay. So first thing is you're not guaranteed to actually get all, because you need 4 of the spheres and then 1 of each basic.
Oh, Sam.
I don't think this is good.
Just because it costs 7?
Yeah.
Yeah, okay.
This is actually the 3rd time I've seen this, and it will be the 3rd time I've passed it.
What do we take then?
Between these two, probably the Ica play.
Oh, because that's an oil card.
I do really like this. I've played quite a few of these already. I do like it. But this is sick, and it's just like exactly what we're doing.
Perfect.
Yeah. Maybe wheel engraver. That'd be nice.
Oh yeah, they've been going around.
I've played with this already. This card is sick.
I love this card. I think this card is awesome.
Yeah, very, very powerful.
Is it the Scamp?
Guess so.
Because it's got an oil counter on it.
Yeah.
It's also a 1-drop.
It is also a 1-drop.
Anyway, so Sam, what's got? Tell us.
Okay, so you are not guaranteed to actually get all the things you need. So I got to near the end of pack 3 and was like, oh my god, I'm 1 sphere short. And if you're 1 short, that's it. You're stuffed. Like, the monument doesn't work. And so I got my last sphere in the second last possible pack. There is nothing in our colors in this pack. What the hell?
I mean, Dune Mover's in our colors.
Yes. So that's very stressful. Our colors seem to have dried up, which is a little annoying.
I don't hate the singer, actually.
The singer.
Slinger? Singer? Yeah, the slinger.
Oh. Proliferate in our oil deck?
I guess so.
I don't know. I hope to not play either of those. Stop taking our colors. This is awkward. Okay. I mean, I'm not gonna splash any of these. I guess maybe. Yeah.
Whoa. Oh. Splash it?
Could splash this.
I'd splash it. There's also a Phyrexia spellbomb.
Yeah. We could probably get one of these later. I have no idea how good this is. I haven't played it yet. I've yet to see one on the battlefield. But this could get there, right? We've got Free from Flesh / a couple of spell bombs. Yeah, we could get there with that.
Ooh, Cackler?
This looks nice.
Yeah, hell yeah.
Okay, alright. Things are moving in the right direction. That's nice. That's excellent.
Oh, yeah, great. Oh, look, another one.
Would I play 2?
I mean, you're probably not going to play many of the other cards in this pack, so.
Yeah.
We
finally get the giant 6-drop.
Well, more things we won't play.
Okay, second thing about Monument. Let's talk about Daughter Nothingness. Daughter Nothingness, you, at least in Bro, you didn't actually need to play 2 of each basic. Because you just, like, make a bunch of Power Stones and filter it through energy refresh.
It's teasing you.
We could have had 2. Oh. That's devastating.
That's very... I find that hilarious.
God damn it. Alright, comments are gonna roast me for my colors.
So roastable right now, Sam.
I guess I grab this.
Is the blast any good?
It's okay.
Yeah, okay. Yeah, I think I'm with you on the 1-drop.
Yeah. There's more oil stuff. Seems like what the doctor
We're gonna be drafting big oil today. This is big oil.
We are big oil, yeah.
Under the thumb of big oil. Ooh, another Hex Gold Slash. Very nice.
I like that. I would love to wheel this, but I don't think it will since it's kind of the only green card. Yeah. This is really good.
Hell yeah. Is that the Skrelver of Secrets, my boy? In every paper game of 1 limited I've played, I've had Skrelv. Skrelv's great. Love Skrelv.
As in you had it at the pre-release and your first draft?
Yeah, I did, yeah.
Okay.
Sprinter good?
I don't know.
3 mana 3/2 out of 10?
Yeah. I mean, I don't care about any of the rest.
Tyrannox Atrocity's pretty good.
Yeah, for the toxic decks.
Ooh, another Scamp. Oh no, we have a different kind of Scamp. What have we got?
Scamp.
We got the Sawblade Scamp. Oh, so there's many Scamps. Take the sack.
Time to sack whack some people.
It's also just a shame that it doesn't actually sacrifice anything. Yet it is called a sack.
Yeah. Okay. So, yeah, Daughter Nothingness, you didn't actually need to play 2 of each basic. Monument, you do. Because you need a basic of each kind and the sphere of each kind.
Right. Don't you only need 9?
Yeah, so -1.
Yeah, so you could afford to not have a sphere.
Yeah, so you need to pick up 4 of the spheres. Or maybe one of the rare ones. So I played a 3-color deck that had 4 completely off-color lands.
Nice.
2 of which came in tapped.
Wow, even better.
It was like far and away the worst mana base I have ever had.
I think you're conflating worst with best here, but take another land, I guess.
Take another one of these, yeah. And then Daughter Nothingness at least has the decency to just win the game.
Oh yeah, this is like extra hoops you gotta jump through. You're gonna get this thing to actually connect.
It makes the 9/9 indestructible Toxic 9. It doesn't have evasion.
Yes, it's just sort of a big 9 power idiot.
So you go through all the hoops.
Yeah, yeah, you are right.
And it's not even anywhere near as good.
It doesn't
as
have you target opponent loses the game stapled to it.
Yeah. I mean, to be fair, every time I turned it on, I did win immediately. But that was not necessarily guaranteed.
Yeah. Oh, there it is.
Yeah, these I'll deny someone else the honor. God damn it, we could have had 2. Oh, nice, we did well this. Hell yeah.
Very good.
Sick one. Sure.
Okay, so this strikes me as a very like deck builds itself, big oil. We're doing it.
Seems that way.
Can we get Ravager for 2?
I mean, Arcane Ravager always costs 2.
This is true.
All right. Only a couple of cuts. Oh, this is not the thing I thought I took. Whoops. Sorry, everyone must have been yelling at me going, what the hell are you doing? I thought this was the 5 mana one.
Yeah, I didn't question you on it. I just thought, it was like, Sam knows it's good. I'm not going to complain. This is how it is.
Any sentence that starts with Sam knows is in risky territory. So in the draft that I finished mere seconds before we started recording this, I had an opponent play Elesh Norn and then play Magmatic Sprinter.
Right.
So it came in, triggered twice, put 4 oil counters on a thing whose power was equal to the number of oil counters, and then it flicked back to hand. And they just did that every turn.
Oh.
Until they built up a 13 power Trampler.
Oh, okay.
Swung it at me. I killed it and then killed them on the crackback. But it was cool.
Yeah, I mean, it sounds cool. 41.
I do like the number of 1-drops that we've got. I could probably go down a land with double thirsting roots. What Arena, what are you doing?
It's like, well, hey, you've got 2 blue pips in this deck. You want to be able to play those blue cards, so get those islands in there.
Yeah, I think we're happy with single island. We've got the 2 thirsting roots and the Dune Mover.
Yes. Yeah, I like it. Just like go up a mountain and a forest.
I'm gonna go up one of those. Do I want one more forest or one more mountain? Yes, forest. And play 16 lands.
Yeah.
With two thirsting roots. Sounds good to me.
Sounds good to me, sir.
I have not drafted anything quite like this. This is cool.
Yeah, or I mean, look, second draft of the format, and here we are, big oil. I like it. I like the idea of drafting big oil.
Do you reckon we'll get invited to OPEC? You reckon we'll get invited to OPEC next year?
I hope so. We better.
I feel like we deserve a slot at OPEC.
We should totally get OPEC'd.
Yeah, okay.
Yeah, I like it.
Really hope I draw a mountain so I can fetch the island with this.
True. Well, yeah, I guess it would have been nice to have the Scamp on turn 1, but I guess the Sack on turn 1 is just as good.
Oh, proliferate my sack.
They could.
Nice of them to do that at sorcery speed. So I don't need to worry about the counter spells. Alright, I guess I have to get a mountain.
Move some dunes.
Deck action.
I think Dune Mover is gonna go down as a an
I could get
unsung.
ballsy and get the island and play Golem, but that sounds a bit crazy.
Yeah, I think it is too. Ooh.
Sainted Observer. Okay, that's a strong one.
Does the Golem come down with oil counters on it?
No.
Right. Ah, but if we draw a land, we can go Golem, hold up the Free from Flesh, and now we're talking.
Yes.
That thing's got 3 heads.
It does, yeah.
I only just noticed this now. It's got 3 heads. I guess that's why it's so good at observing.
And it is a bird, apparently.
Weird.
Okay.
So, Cackler... What is... So, Cackler gets +1, its oil counters on it? Or just permanents with oil counters on them?
Yeah.
Do we want to swing? And then, when they inevitably block the 2-1 with the 1-3, we Free from Flesh it. And then I guess that means we do nothing for the rest of the time?
It's a little lame, isn't it?
It is a little lame.
But it does kind of get the damage ball rolling. And then the Golem next turn will pump it up. I think that's just a little too inefficient. I probably should have attacked with this first. Oh, should have actually... I'm not thinking. Okay. It didn't end up happening, but they could have attacked with this, poisoned us, and then played this and then paid and proliferated, and they didn't. So we should have been thinking that they had Bring the End, the 2-mana counter spell. Paying full money for it. Okay. Alright, that can go get a land. I think I'm gonna get another mountain. So I can play the Sawblade Scam. Oh, I should have played it first, so I got... Damn it, what am I doing? I've played a lot of Magic today, I'm a little tired. How concerned are we about that counter spell? Maybe I shouldn't have played this first. I mean, if they countered this with the counter spell, maybe that's just kind of whatever. Ooh, this has next.
I mean, I like it.
Sure, yeah.
Oh, now we get him, right?
Yeah, dear. I suspect they've got the counter spell. But I guess if they're going to counter something, I'd rather it be this than Oil Gorger Troll, so that's probably okay. Also totally fine.
Bam. Okay.
Okay.
Now, you were probably wondering, why hasn't Adrian said anything for a while? It's because I accidentally muted myself. So there's that.
You're doing well.
Yeah. This is a great video so far.
Oh wow, they're doing the thing. That's cool. That's cool. All right, we are up to 4 poison. Well, that's the 3rd oil gorger troll.
Yeah, we gotta. What does the sack on the scamp do?
No, it taps and removes things to ding the opponent.
Oh, right. Do we just make a dude?
I could attack with this and then trade with the curator, which I think is the plan. Attack.
Thinking about it.
Yeah. And then we make a 3/3. And that's the turn.
How easy is it? Look, they're drawing cards.
It's going off, yeah. That's the 3rd one of these they've cast.
Oh, they got sacks too.
We're no longer playing a sax solo.
Oh, Christ.
Yeah, pretty good. Okay.
Land would be nice.
Do I ding them? I think I do.
Yeah. Well,
Okay,
there's land.
Great. Okay, so now we go.
I mean, you play troll, right?
Yeah.
I mean,
Yeah. Just doing this first. Gain some life, draw some cards. Cool.
apparently we can draw cards as well.
Yeah.
Do you know what this deck doesn't have, though? And I've only just realized this now.
Shieldred?
I mean, that's a fair point. But we've got like 2 removal spells.
Yeah. Okay, there's a very real chance we just get poisoned out here.
Oh, Ravager goes to town on them.
So it'll nug the Stalker.
If you swing with everything...
After playing this.
No. If you swing with everything and then they gobble up the Soulblade Scamp, you could then get the Drake with the Ravager.
Yeah, but then they trade here. I really don't want that.
True.
I think if I play this, we die. Yeah, we die. Assuming they don't block with this. And I mean, they're only taking 6. So I think it's got to be another troll.
Pay that troll toll. Maybe go to combat first.
So let's get in with this. Okay.
More trolls.
Lands aren't bad. Now I can play both of these.
Yeah,
So
true.
we answer the
The Juggernaut!
we dead. We're so dead.
I
sucks.
mean, yeah, we're just dead in the air.
God damn it! And this unblockable 7/3.
Oh yeah. Hell
Cool.
yeah.
Well, if we're going to lose, I guess we should lose to the Juggernaut.
Yeah, this is true. Yeah. I'll accept a loss to the Juggernaut. The unstoppable Juggernaut, if you will. Cannot be stopped.
So we did have one commenter say that they would be surprised if we ever saw 8 lands on the battlefield, let alone a Grass get cast.
And look, wrong. Wrong. That's all I can say. Like, Graz got cast, and there definitely were more than 8 lands on the battlefield. So, how's that? This looks crazy. This looks great.
It's alright.
Oh, is it oil v oil?
Looks like it might be. I don't think I killed that. We'll see what else they cast.
What does it do? It puts oil counters on it, and then it makes untaps lands.
Yeah, I'd rather kill that, I think. Bzzzt.
Bzzzt. 4 damage. Pretty nice.
Okay.
And then we do nothing.
So yeah, next turn I can play the Cackler. The turn after that, I can play the Sprinter, put oil on the Cackler. Or itself, for that matter. Get in for 6?
Yeah. That's kind of nice.
Ew.
Rot Priest.
I don't like that very much. That's difficult to punch through.
Yeah, they really did just make a 4-mana 1/5. with Toxic 2, but also, like, Toxic Harden scales.
So I'm just going to take this. If they want to...
If they wanna.
No, yeah, I have to just take this. So we get 3.
God, this card is wild.
Yeah, it's kind of obnoxious. Now, where do I put the counters from this?
I mean,
What?
surely
Might depend on what I
the
draw.
Cackler, right?
Well, if I put it on the Cackler, then this comes back to hand on end step.
Yeah, but then you're gonna return it to hand next end step anyway.
So, yeah, if I put the counters on itself, then I can attack for 6, untap, and then still have both my creatures. But if I... Actually, that's great, and then I can play the Troll. Or even this. Yeah, okay. Okay.
I'm
right, so we're
confused
going-
because you will have no oil counters.
Oh, yeah, I have to remove the counters. Oh, okay, so yeah, maybe I do put them on the Cackler. That way the Troll will be on next. Yeah, you're right. Okay.
And that way it's also just this sort of oil counter source that you can keep playing. It seems kind of better to let it bounce and just keep putting the counters on other things.
Well, if you can play a long enough game, maybe, but we're kind of getting poisoned out here. Also, they've probably got removal here, which means if we put the counters on here and then they kill it, and then this just goes back to our hand, it's just kind of awful.
True.
Oh, okay. Yeah. Yeet.
I don't like our chances in this one.
No, it's not looking great. Jeez.
What?
Like we're one hit away from this. Sorry, we're one hit from this away from being dead.
Well, make that another one.
Oh, God.
That seems pretty ambitious to attack there.
It's going back to a hand on instead.
Oh, no, yeah, you are right, actually. Well,
Guess I'm
playing
the trolls.
Playing the
so we
troll
don't
and
die.
chumping with it.
Yeah.
Oh, no, we are dead. We're dead. We're dead however we slice it.
Are we?
Yeah, because they activate the Rot Priest and give the Cultivator Death Touch and Toxic. Oh, no, it doesn't have Toxic. It needs Toxic to get the Death Touch. Well,
now we're dead.
Now we're dead. Okay, 0-2. It's alright, we'll run it up. No worries.
0-2 into 7-2. Let's do it.
We've done it before, we'll do it again.
That's what I did in my last draft.
Yeah. Easy. See?
Alright, let's go. That's the first time I've seen that Rot Priest do its thing. That was pretty impressive.
Yeah, I mean, it seems crazy good.
I mean, yeah, it's basically a death-touching Toxic 3 with 5 toughness.
Yeah, it's nuts. Ooh, Teamer. Well, time to do the same thing that they did.
I like your style, opponent.
Oh, the good one.
I think this time I am gonna kill this.
Bolt the bird, so to speak.
Yeah. Yeah. Yeah.
Birds.
But a mere
Oh, we can
custodian.
scry one!
Kind of our opponent to give us 3 value.
So generous. 2 to the top. Opponent likes what they see. Ooh.
Yeah.
So do we.
Okay.
Do we play it?
Oh, I could play it, couldn't I?
Seems good. I mean, it might just be bounce fodder.
Yeah, that's a fair point, actually. Yeah, if I can not have to spend this, that'd be great.
I mean, maybe just play the Ichorplate Golem so that you have a 2/3.
Yeah.
That can block as a 3/4 if it wanted to.
It bumps up the Cultivator as well.
Yeah, that's what I meant.
Yeah.
As in, like, the Cultivator is now a 2/3 and can block as a 3/4.
Basilisk. Okay.
Oil! The oil must flow, Sam.
It must. It is a fairly crucial rule. Okay.
How much does the bounce cost?
3, and it's sorcery speed only.
Right.
Okay. That's in the way, but we'll deal with that later. We'll play this.
Oh, no, so it doesn't get +1/+1 for each oil counter, it just gets +1/+1.
No, that'd be sick.
Oh, okay, I read it wrong.
Do I do this?
I think you do.
The problem is I suspect they're just going to
okay,
bounce
yeah,
the
actually, I
Chimera.
reckon you don't. I reckon you
Yeah.
let them bounce it and then do it after.
Yeah.
Yeah, look at that. Look at us playing Magic.
Sometimes we're not giant doofuses that start O2.
That has nothing to do with us, though. Like, our first opponent had the completely wild blue-green deck.
Yeah.
And a second opponent just played Rot Beast and removed all of our stuff.
Wow. That's... So let's play this. And attack with...
There is a blue +1/+3?
Yeah. That's fine. Because it will actually get +3 from this. Which admittedly is not enough to kill through the +1/+3, but that's fine. So this is not the bounce spell. Bounce spell would suck. Trigger.
Big!
Oh. Everything is huge.
Damn. Ooh.
Okay.
Ooh. 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 Okay. Ooh.
Okay. So I think we go...
Oh, do we put... Ooh, do we... Can Chimera bolt anything? Oh, this is not the thing that bolts.
It is, yeah.
Oh,
So
do we just want to...
3 counters. I can't put 3 counters on it this turn.
No, but you put the 2 from Sprinter on it.
Oh! This Adrian guy, he's pretty smart sometimes.
You just like top 8'd a Pioneer tournament today. Have you just used all of your magic juice on that?
That's entirely possible. Okay, so then we do this. And then I have to discard a non-land.
Skull Bomb?
Yeah. And then we know this. Hell yes.
And then we get... And then, like, we could just keep using Sprinter to put more counters on the Chimera. It seems kind of amazing.
Yeah. What are they doing over there? I'm a bit scared. I don't think there's sweepers in these colors, though.
Maybe they're just gonna make a might. They might. They might make a might.
This doesn't make mites.
Oh, it doesn't make... Oh, it pumps the mites.
Mm.
Okay, so what you're telling me is that it might do nothing.
It might do nothing.
It's still draft 2 of the set. I do not know what many of these cards are.
You are... Yeah, that's
that's a real good one. Well, at least we got that now.
That's what I was worried about. I think it's fine, though. I think they are super dead. Cool. So we're going to play a land. We've got that much mana. Can we kill them?
I reckon if you play a mobilizer, they're either dead or, like, very close.
Yeah. So let's do this.
Because that's another permanent with oil counters on it.
Tap this.
Which means that...
Untap this. Play this. Put the counters on the itself? Yeah.
Yeah?
Give it +3? Yeah.
Oh, exactsies! Oh, we didn't even do the math! Oh, yeah!
I like it when you don't need to do the calculation. You're just like, what's the maximum I can do right now? And then you just get a happy surprise. Oh, it was lethal.
Okay, that was a little worrying, because if that wasn't lethal and they were able to claw our back, we were in trouble. But, no, that didn't happen, so we're good. We're not 0-3 on the second video of the set. Hell yeah.
Okay, the blue splash definitely paid off there.
Oh, did it ever? Hell yeah, okay. Ooh, 385 online. Don't know what it means.
They're online 385 days a year.
Oh, that's a lot. They found a whole lot of 30 days. Sorry,
I think
20.
Small.
Yeah. Ooh, like that though.
This looks good.
Put the Chimera away.
Yeah, sadly. Even though we got the combo.
Oh yeah, we do like the combo. Scamp first?
Yeah.
Hell yeah. Let's go.
Oh, they got whispers?
No whispers, please.
Come on.
Oop. No. They're
Is
just...
there another single black instant in this format?
It's trying to keep us guessing.
Guess so.
Sack and swing, but not the kind of sack we usually mean by that. An entirely different sack.
Yeah.
Will they trade? I reckon no. Huh. I can see the future, Sam.
Seems unlikely. Yeah. 2-2.
Ooh. Do we go a sprinting? Or do
Yeah.
we... Yeah, well that's the only thing we would do other than get like the island with thirsting roots.
Yeah.
Which is tempting because that allows us to play Immobilizer next turn. But also pretty slow in the face of our opponent's 5 power on the battlefield.
Yeah.
Doesn't want to trade.
This is such a strange card.
Yeah, it is. It's kind of neat, though.
Yeah. I feel like I'm not... Yeah. I think you understand what... No, stop!
It's alright, just
Well, I
immobilize
guess-
it. Just immobilize it.
guess
You'll be
we'll-
fine.
I
We'll
guess
draw
we'll
the
be able
island
to-
right off the top. That's almost an island.
That's not terrible. So I think I swing with Sprinter and then play these two.
Why on earth would you swing with Sprinter? Oh no, I get it. Yeah, you keep remembering and I keep forgetting. So yes.
It don't stick around.
But maybe we want it back in our hand.
Ooh, gladly take that.
Okay.
Cool. All right, so now we bloody roots.
Hey Sam.
Counter.
Hey Sam.
Yeah. Yeah. Oh no, what's this?
You thirsted for a root?
See what I have to play.
That's one for the Australians in the chat. Oh, they really did print that card with that name, didn't they? Thirsting Roots. Oh boy.
Okay. I'm gonna block that Rock Priest.
You gonna block it?
Yeah, I don't want to get corrupted when they got a Vampire Nighthawk in play.
Oh, you're right. With the Scamp, I guess?
Yeah.
Well, then we can start immobilizing. And that's pretty good.
That's fine, yeah. Okay, so we do that. And then I shoot you for one.
And ding him.
Give it Death Touch.
No.
Coward.
No.
We're also getting beat down by that flyer, which is a bit of a problem.
Yes.
Okay, but once we get this down, things get a little bit better.
Yeah, I mean, yeah, a little bit. Like, we're still taking 5.
Yeah. Last of the turn.
But we do get to play the troll next turn. So really we're only taking 2. When you think about it. Don't forget to tap it down.
You say that like I've just like automatically clicked this button all the time.
Oh, they don't read the cards.
I accept. I'm gonna tap this down. How does that sound to you?
What do you think, opponent?
Oh, it's now in Hexgold slash range as well.
Oh, you're right. Oh, can we get a Hex Gold Slash?
That'd be kind of awesome. Close.
Same mana cost.
Okay, so we're going to do this.
Pay the troll toll.
And this.
Okay. I now feel better about our situation. It's our security blanket troll. It's our emotional support troll.
We do also need to find a way to kill them, because this immobilizer will run out of counters eventually. We don't have a lot of proliferate in here.
Can free from flesh target artifacts? No, we have to make the immobilizer a creature somehow.
Yeah, and we don't have any Unctus's thing that animates
Unctus's
artifacts.
Punctuses.
Unctus,
Oh no, my god. Sam, you know the video where we draft Unctus, it's gonna be draft Punctus. Also, don't forget to tap it down right now.
I very nearly forgot. Very nice of them to not move the equipment again.
Oh, agreed. You reckon they're gonna sack?
Do I block to force them to do that?
I guess they get a might out of that exchange.
Yeah.
But we got
Maybe I should do it once I've got free from flesh up.
That's a good point. That's a good point.
I'm gonna sack it anyway, get in 6 damage. Why not?
Well, the answer is yes.
Okay, so we take 6 down to 5. That's good, except we're missing our mana this turn. So I guess I play Dune Mover.
Oh yeah, I don't actually mind that.
Do I search up a land? I don't think so.
Do we want to land off the top? I think the answer is
Yeah, I really want like a Hexgold Slash or something.
Yeah. Or is it Engraver? Do we like the Engraver?
No, because I need the red mana for free from
Oh, of course you do. Okay, yeah, I guess we just play Dune Mover and pass. Whoop. Oh, what are they gonna do? Careless Whisper.
That's fine.
Yeah. I mean, we were really just casting Dune Mover to just use our mana. It wasn't playing a super specific role.
Now, what do we do if they move that equipment over to the Bone Picker Scourge?
Weep. We could weep. We could gently weep into the microphones. Well, Sam, now's your... What are we doing?
I actually think I'm going to tap the Scourge.
and a copper rot priest.
Yeah.
It's pretty rough.
Like, it'll turn this into Nighthawk, but if... I don't really want to go to 2 is the thing.
Yeah, it's a bit of a rock and a hard place because we either go to 2 and die in the air next turn, or we go to 3 and go to 2 next turn, and then they start Vampire Nighthawking it up.
Yeah.
Well, I guess whatever gives us the most turns to draw Hex Gold Slash.
Yeah, so if I tap this, we do this, we take 1 and 3 poison. That sounds better. And then we just find an answer to this.
Yeah. Okay. You have my approval, Sam. Not that you ever need it, but
I have your permission.
Yeah.
Although we do have the troll come in. Yeah.
In they go. But we can theoretically gobble up the Centurion plus another creature this turn. So we're winning on board slightly, ever so slightly. Flesh.
The oil gorger troll has been gorged with oil.
Is it just that at like the Phyrexian corner store, a popular product known as yeah? I mean, sometimes you gotta do it. Just to send a message. It's important. It's important that you send a message.
There's no... What?
Yeah, they just want to... They're just gonna spend their mana somehow. That's it. Triple! Yep. Vampire Night. Build your own Vampire Nighthawk.
Okay. Alright, so now I can go in with the troll.
You can play another troll. I reckon you played another troll first.
Sure. Okay.
Now here's the question. How dead are we? The answer is hopefully not super dead, because we can tap down the Scourge again. Or that maybe we don't even tap down the Scourge again. But then again, I think we do, because we don't want them gaining that 3 life, because we could kind of like maybe sneak past them.
I have a feeling this Rot Priest isn't going to attack. Okay.
Whoop. Whoop. Thinking. Whoa!
Yeah. Okay, now they don't have the activation up.
Oh, because they've lost their green.
Yeah, it's 1 black-green, right?
It only hits things with Toxic, though. Oh! Oh! Hachi Machi!
Okay. So
does the Rot Priest currently have Death Touch?
No.
So
I don't think I'm killing this. I think I'm killing the Bone Picker Scourge.
Oh, yeah, actually, you're right. And we're out of counters on Tamio.
Yeah, so I think I just attack with the 2 trolls, play Mantis, and slash the Bone Picker.
Yeah.
So let's...
Go a slashing.
Yeah, I guess I'm going to attack first.
Yeah. They're thinking about it. I like the suspense is very real.
It is pretty good, isn't it? Okay. Please die. Okay. Your turn. We are seeing the downside of this, right? That, like, there's often just so many better things to do with your mana that this just kind of sits here.
This is true.
But if we get into a long enough game, right, like next turn, we should be good to start making 3/3s if we brick.
Yeah, and I guess that's the point of the card, right? It's a single green. Play it on turn 1. Just let it sit there, fueling your oil permanent. Oh! What just happened?
Whoa!
I did not expect that.
I mean, we were very winning there. Like, look at the board.
Yeah, I mean, but just like, I mean, you could have traded off. You could have given some things death touch. You could have like traded off some real stuff, and whoa, that is wild to me.
Deal. Wow, we were very far behind in that game.
Yeah, I mean, like, I'm not going to complain. I mean, we get to play more Magic. I was getting a little bit prepared for the 1-3.
Yeah, not today.
Not today.
Let's go.
Die, potato.
Not today.
Why does the potato have a gun and sunglasses? So many questions.
Do your potatoes not have a firearm and...
Hey, look, it's this
spectacles?
hand. It's this opening hand again.
I'll take it.
Yeah.
Here we go. I'm gonna get Thingo'd again, and I'm gonna be mad.
I mean, that's just how it goes, though. Like, if you play a 1-mana threat and it gets answered by a 1-mana removal spell, that's Magic.
Okay.
We popping it?
Yes, I killed that. Will they get any prolifer value?
Want to proliferate on our thing? Good.
You can do it if you want, I promise.
Oh. No fun. No fun from our opponent.
Very boring.
Whoa! Nothing, huh?
Nothing. Don't think there's any flash creatures in
From Flesh, now free at your local Phyrexia corner store.
So we're gonna...
Do we get a sprinting? Okay.
No, I'll play the Cackler first.
I was gonna say, do we just like get the beat down really, really going? Or are we investing in future beatdowns?
Yeah, right, because now if I play this like attacks for 1 million.
a million being the number that oh. Except when they do that.
That's all. Okay, so now we do this. Counters on itself.
And then we get busy with it. And then we go, see you later.
So, now they put a blocker in front of it, and we free from flash, and we get to keep it for another turn. 4/4, Toxic 2.
Whoa!
Gets to... That's annoying.
I think it's great.
Okay. Oh, it's to hand. Okay, that's fine.
Even still.
Okay. That gets our island.
Oh, it does get our island. Now,
I mean,
if
I could 2 for 1 myself here, but I don't think I want to.
Yeah, agreed.
Well, this is Toxic 2.
I actually think we let the Sprinter go to hand.
Yeah, to combine with this.
Yeah.
I like where your head's at, Mr. Walker.
Put is land. Is land.
This one. This one. And plus.
Back. Okay. Man, 5 mana 4/4 that is Gravedigger. God damn.
Yeah. With Toxic too. Yeah.
Pretty good. Oh.
Hello.
Okay.
The next time target creature will do combat damage to one or more players. Prevent. Okay, so this isn't so bad because
The mites can't block.
well, no, I was thinking we're just gonna 2-for-1 ourselves here. I'll block with the Dune Mover and trade.
Oh, okay. Yeah. Yeah, because we got the magnetic sprinter to put the counters on the Chimera.
Yeah, because if they
Explode into mites, it's going to be a tricky one to deal with.
right, especially with Battle Cry on the field.
Oh, I forgot about that.
Oh,
That's pretty bad.
ouch.
Would you say that's some pretty careless whispers?
Didn't seem very careless to me.
Well, I mean, on our part.
Alright, so I guess we play a 2-4. Plus. Don't kill my Chimera. We worked hard to get this into play. Opponent.
Well, oh, activated abilities. Wow, they were like, you know what? Pacifism isn't good enough. Hey, Sam. We're in trouble.
We are in big trouble. Alright. Take a look at the deck. What have we got going on? Oh, if they make mites and then we draw a Ravager?
Oh, that would be sick.
That'd be real cool. As it is, we're taking 5. They make a bunch of mites. We attack back for 4. Okay, I'm just gonna... Come on, Ravager. Give me a Ravager.
Ravager would be nice. That ain't it.
Adrian, it's not a Ravager.
It's not. We're not dead yet, though. I mean, you know, Sprinter, put the thingies on itself, I guess. Play the land. Redraw next turn.
So do I play this and put its counters on itself and pass?
Yeah. I guess so.
Then at least I can double block one of the 4 toughness things.
This is true. This is true. But then again, if they have another removal spell, we're probably just gone. We're just not for this world.
Exhibit A.
Yeah, interesting that they pointed the -4 at the 1/1. Yes. This is a problem, Sam. Can you see? Can you see?
I'm trying to figure. Okay, so they pointed it at this.
Targeted. Yes.
Okay. So that'll put me up to 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9.
8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14. We'll go to 1.
This.
Oh,
14.
Reva's damage is prevented.
Yeah.
I think we're dead.
I mean,
I think we're just shuffling the deck chairs at this point.
Well, Ravagers are out.
Oh, that's true. That is a very good point. So, yeah, block the
I,
thing that you can trade with, then.
Yeah, if I block here, I take 11 down to 4. And we go to 9 poison, and then we draw Ravager, and we are, in theory, stable.
Yeah, it's highly theoretical.
I mean, the good news is Black-White doesn't play any proliferate. Like, there's nothing in that deck that can give us more poison counts.
Yeah, it's really good that isn't a thing that can happen.
Well,
Nah. Oh, never say never. Nah. Oh, hey, never say never ×2 combo. Oil counter. That's the crucial oil counter for the 2 CMC Ravager. No. Okay.
Jeff, what are you doing?
None of that. Okay, so welcome to the second game of the format, and a wonderful Draft Punks 2-3.
So much for best deck of the format. I mean, it's definitely not that the pilot had no idea what he was doing or anything.
I don't think that factored in much of the time. I feel like we were getting slammed by some real hot decks.
Yeah. So, I mean... Yeah, like, what were we supposed to do? This never showed up. We never played this, right?
I think we saw it in an opening hand once, but mulliganed it away.
I think we had it in hand and we had better things to cast, so we just never cast it.
Well, if we cast it, we would have died.
So, you know, having 2 of our best card and then not actually seeing it was a bit of a bummer. These were amazing.
Yeah, those are actually pretty good. I did not. The 3 life is almost better than the card.
I mean, yeah, it's just a pretty sick package. Don't play this if you don't have oil. Like, the 5 mana 3/4 game 3 is not worth it on its own.
Mate, you don't know me.
I'm talking to the viewers. You can do it.
Okay. I will do it then.
These were really good. I wish we had just a little bit more fixing.
True. Yeah, it's almost like, I reckon with how open blue looked in the first pack, I reckon there's a world in which we probably should have swung a bit bluer and been blue-red. Because we saw multiple immobilizers.
Yeah, we did see another one of these. Let us know in the comments how would you have navigated that? There was certainly some different paths we could have taken there.
Yeah.
I think this is supposed to be in the deck. It certainly didn't perform particularly
well.
I
think it totally goes in the deck. I mean, it's a 1 mana thing with oil counters on it that has late game relevance.
Yeah.
I think maybe there's something to be said about late game relevance being a dubious concept in this format, because it seems super fast, just like Bro, right?
Yeah, seems very assertive. Yeah, if you're just not on the board in the first few turns, you're kind of stuffed.
So yeah, maybe it's not good for those reasons, but I think in context of a big oil deck, this seems relevant. I don't know. I mean, well, look. Hey, as long as we've done like 2 different decks, 2 different videos, one with some success, one with not. You know, We're figuring it out, Sam.
Yeah, I think in hindsight, maybe this should have been this.
Maybe.
Maybe? Yeah, this certainly didn't seem like the deck for this. Yeah, I don't know. Leave us your thoughts. Let us know. Let us know what you thought of this. This was interesting.
That it was.
Cool. That'll bring us to the shout-out trip. This is where we give personalised shout-outs to the top 8 comments on our last video and a personalised shout-out to every new commenter. And god damn, we had a lot of commenters a few days ago. Like, wow. Like 30 commenters, I think, before I even started replying to people. Cool. While we get that ready, today's pick of the week's up on screen now. Drop us a comment. Let us know what you would have taken here, and we might feature you in this segment next week. Adrian, what do the fine folks have to say about pick of the week a few days ago?
All right. Pick of just a couple of days ago. We are releasing this video in short succession after our previous one. We have got many people in the comment section, as Sam mentioned. It's positively bursting at the seams, this comment section. And we've got a couple of new ones, and we would like to start the welcoming of the new ones with KK33. KK33 says, the term audible comes from American football. It's when a quarterback changes the design play the coach called before the snap of the ball. So it's like a last-minute switch in strategy, similar to pivoting into a new color in Pack 2 or 3. And this is the first time I've heard about it. And everyone's treating it like it's the normalest thing in the world. And maybe it's because in Australia, American football is not so popular. But good lord, did I get educated this week.
Yeah, we did some learning. I had no idea where that term came from. So yeah, that's cool.
Yeah, now I know. And it's also a streaming audiobook service by Amazon. Yay.
And yeah, I think in general that kind of shows how much you and I know about sports.
This is true. So welcome, KK33. Hope to see you in the comment section again.
Teach us more things.
Yeah, fill us with knowledge.
Where does the term mulligan come from?
Oh, was there a guy called someone Mulligan? That's what I want to know.
I know the answer to this one, but I'm sure KK33 can give a much better answer than my 2-word summary.
Ah, okay. Well, thank you, KK33. Hope to hear from you again. Next up, for the new ones, we've got 100th. And 100th says, that ending to Game 6 was great. Nah, there's no way I'll block. We're dealing them 9. Dies. Yes.
Sudden 16-16.
I was impressed.
It was so cool. It was very, very good.
I was highly impressed by it. If you're gonna die out of nowhere, you may as well die to something high effort.
Yeah.
Like if you die to something low effort or something that you didn't see coming, that kind of sucks. But when they point a million spells at their creature and you die, you're like, okay, you got me.
They spent 4 mana and got +12/+12.
That's pretty good. If
4
Wizards,
of which was permanent.
Yeah, if Wizards, printed a card that was 4 mana and said target creature gets +12/+12 until the end of turn, that'd probably be pretty good.
Yeah.
It's very flavorful, though, because if you make it cost quad green, it's like casting 4 copies of Giant Growth.
That's true. That'll totally be in a Modern Horizon set.
Yeah, if you go 4 green instant, target creature gets +12/+12, and just call it Giantest Growth.
Yeah, because they did the 3 Llanowar elves stapled together.
Yeah, humongous growth.
But I suspect that might not actually be so isolated, right? Because there's 3-ish creatures that have power equal to the number of oil counters on them, at which point Free from Flesh is 1 mana +4/+4, 2 of which is permanent.
It's pretty dope.
Right? So if you've got a couple of that sort of creature and a bunch of Free from Flesh, that doesn't sound like such an outlandish thing. So it seemed crazy when it happened to us, but I reckon we might see a bit more of that this format.
Yeah. No, we very may do. So,
Yeah, that was cool. That was a hilarious moment there.
Oh, it was great. Maybe we should clip it. I didn't think about it, but maybe we should make a clip of it.
You probably should have thought about it when I sent you that message saying, hey, you should make a clip out of that moment.
Did you did you actually do that? Oh, he did.
Welcome to communication in the Draft Punks. It's amazing that this channel happens at all.
It's good. Yeah. Anyway, thank you, 100th. Welcome to the Draft Punks. Welcome to the chat outro. You're the best. That's it. You're the best.
Agreed.
Next up, into the top 8, we have got, starting it off, we got David Cobb, and David Cobb says, yes, I expect a minimum of 6 might jokes per video. And guess what, David? We might.
You just might get your wish.
You just might get it. I'm gonna get a kick out of it all set long.
I wonder how many subscribers we'll lose over that.
I wish there was like a survey we could hand out subscribers when they hit the unsubscribe button. Like, why did you unsubscribe? And we want just a check box that says the might jokes.
If you unsubscribe from us because of the might jokes, can you just send us an email? Just put the might in the title. You don't have to say anything else. Just put might in the title, and then we'll know what happened.
Yeah, just send us an email with an empty body and just might as the subject.
Yeah.
Do you reckon people might actually do that?
Hey, Adrian, I think they may do that.
Oh, may. Okay. Anyway, thank you, David Cobb. Yeah, we might. We might make 6 might jokes per video.
Stop, you can't keep saying the same thing over and over again.
It's so funny.
Go to the next comment.
Oh,
thank you, David.
Thank you, David Cobb.
Stop encouraging him.
I might stop. Next up, we got Gaming Fossil. Hi, Gaming Fossil. Good to see you again. Gaming Fossil says, Wizards of the Coast? What is this heresy? No pre-release account for the Draft Punks? 100 fists?
Is that a pig?
100. Hold on. Oh,
Like
100 pigs. What?
I don't get it. Gaming Fossil, explain.
I thought it was a fist, but no, it's a pig. I can understand fist more than I can understand pig. But
you get a lot of bacon from 100 pigs.
You absolutely could. Holy crap. Okay, well, I'm
anyway,
interested.
on to the actual point. Yes, I agree. We would love to have early access.
Is it too much to like call the community to action to do like a grassroots harassment campaign of Wizards, such that we bully them into giving us recognition and accounts?
I would be tempted to do that, but I've actually heard from LSV who said, having been on the organizing end of many things like that in his work with Channel Fireball, he said he has never been compelled by someone sending their community over to harass someone, and if anything, it just makes them less inclined because they're getting harassed. So probably don't do that. But if we post about it, shares and likes and all that sort of thing is very useful.
Yeah, that'd be nice. Yeah, if we had a pre-release account, we'd be going crazy on it.
Yeah, the whole pre-release thing, it kind of annoys me. Like, it went away, and people got really angry that it went away. But like before the early access day, we used to be the first draft video up on YouTube, which was like a cool thing to be able to do for like our little account, and we were able to like share it all over the place and say, hey, look, this is the first video of the new set that you can see on YouTube. But then they do the early access thing, and now just all the big names get to put their things up first, which kind of drowns out the little guys like us. So yeah, give us some early access so that we can do memes before everybody else. That sounds great.
Yeah, we want to be the earliest draft channel on the internet.
Yeah.
So 100 pigs. Yes. By the way, as the president of the amazing Adrian fan club Germany, very good to see. I have to say, you are not funny, ex Sahili Sam. It feels like playing standard. Horrible. Well, hang on. It feels like playing stand art. Is that when you just do painting but standing up?
Yes.
Oh, okay.
And I misread this comment because I didn't pay attention to the punctuation. I thought he said, as president of the amazing Adrian fan club, you're not funny, as in Adrian is not funny.
Oh, that would, I can't believe you'd even think about that, because that's just not possible.
Gaming Fossil, I thought we were friends.
He's friends with me. He's the president of the amazing Adrian fan club in Germany.
I thought we had something going. Something that we didn't share with anyone else.
What?
But now that's lost.
I don't know what you're talking about, Sam. This sounds like nonsense. Sounds like you're making stuff up.
The spark is gone.
Like the Planeswalker spark?
It's you're breaking my heart.
Okay, too bad, so sad, Sam. Thank you, Gaming Fossil, for the excellent comment. Next up, we got Mintman Ermergen back at it again. And Mintman says, pick of the week, Duelist is on theme with Toxic, and a 2/2 first striker seems good in this format where many creatures have low toughness. Maybe I would have taken the Ambassador instead, because a 3/1 potential indestructible at 2 mana is also a good one. Yeah, good points.
Yep, I agree with Duelist. Yeah, 2/2 first strike attacker with Toxic is pretty nice. The Ambassador is really good. So that's the 3/1 that comes in with an oil counter, and you can remove it to make it indestructible.
That's right. We picked Duelist.
We did pick Duelist, yeah. Ambassador is really good, and I have been beaten by it, but there's not a lot of ways to get more counters on it in a lot of the color combinations, and you have to spend mana to make it indestructible. And so there's a lot of times where you can only just do it once, which is good still, but it's not like Seasoned Hallowblade and Adanto Vanguard, which it's kind of modeled off.
Yeah.
So I might have to eat my words later, but it's not quite as good as its predecessors.
No, not quite as good. But still decent. Still decent. Minman continues with, I agree, format seems fast as I've seen so far. Red-green oil beatdown with a good curve out is a really threat. Really threat. So is red-white if you manage to get mirrored and working. Most of the toxic creatures are small, and if opponent has been able to set up some early, cheap, high-toughness blockers, toxic will have a hard time. That's a good point, but as two veterans of the red-green oil beatdown deck, I have to say, we didn't quite have the same experience.
Yeah, which it makes me think that we just didn't build this right. Like, we've got 3 2-drops and 3 3-drops. Like, maybe we just need a whole lot less of the just, kind of filler fluff stuff and just, more curvy, more spots on the curve and better just beat down stuff.
Yeah, so. I mean, I cannot get over the fact that the 2 decks we started off against were complete insanity.
Yeah. Yeah, they did feel pretty strong, didn't they?
So, I mean, hey, we could say the problem isn't us, it's everyone else.
I like that, yeah. We're the best, and we only lose because we got unlucky, and we only win because we're very skillful.
Yeah, that's it. Yeah, and then we can only be good at Magic forever.
Yeah, and if you're kind of new to Magic, that's the attitude you're supposed to have, just so you know. Every time you lose, you need to go to all your mates at the tournament or at FNM and just whinge about how unlucky you got. And then when you win, you need to, before your opponent's packed up, you need to just make sure it's clear to them how much better than them that you are. These are really important if you're just starting out in Magic.
Yes. Yeah. Listen to Sam.
I went to a tournament today, and that's what I did all day. It was crucial to success.
I'm worried people aren't gonna know that you're joking, Sam. But I'm also that's also funny to me. So I don't know what to do.
Joke. I don't.
Joke?
Adrian's saying weird things again.
Oh, of course. Sorry. Sam doesn't understand jokes, so that's all right. Anyway, thank you, Min Man, as always. Next up, we got Sarator. Look at it. It's huge.
This looks like a one word each response to me.
It might be. Sarator has made a big one for us, and we love it, but we're going to start it off. I'm going to read it. Sam's going to answer it, and we're going to alternate. It's going to be great. I can't believe he had an Italian accent. Adrian splutters.
It's
Yeah, that's about right.
I like S laughter singer. The S stands for silly.
Silly. Oh, God. Everyone knows that pack 2 pick 1 is where you pivot. So my pick of the week is obviously the rare. Take it and see what happens.
I think you mean Audible.
Oh.
The Juggernaut.
Don't you know who I am? I love it. Such an unfortunate sneeze. How sad if you don't wind up playing that at some point in this format. We're going to riot, I swear. We
will. Cut of the week, probably one of the spell bombs. I don't know. This is my busy season at work, so my brain is fried. I'm just here for the might puns.
There might just be more. I don't love cutting a land, but don't hate it. But don't love it.
Love it.
Ooh.
Wow, that first hand. Alrighty then. Gonna be that kind of day, eh?
Actually, no. No, it wasn't gonna be that kind of day. Except for that one game. Meat Oblong. Sounds like the Death Star's this Death Star cafeteria's lunch special.
Always go with the man, efficient play is my new cover of Always Look on the Bright Side of Life.
Yeah. To accomplish a triple kill, mill is not sufficient. You don't lose the game if you go to mill a card, but can't. You need something that deals one damage. One that deals damage to the opponent. 2 adds poison counters to the opponent, and 3 makes opponent draw a card. This is the crucial point. The poison counter is the hard part, but I bet there's some combo that can manage it.
We did it.
We did it.
Yes, viral spawning is very, very good.
So nice, you can cast it twice. Game 3, yes, mole the first hand, and yes, keep the second, and bottom the planes.
Yes, sir. I vote the Proliferate one over Hexgold Slash. Proliferate is so good. Hard choice, though.
Bet. I think Hexgold Slash is better. But come at me, Sarator. Okay. Using Platinum Angel is cheating. Oh, you got it. After that, I fully expected you to wind up donating a Chaos Wand and using Mindslaver to make the opponent cast a sack a creature, draw a card spell from your deck. That is amazing.
Okay, if you can come up with a way to do it without Platinum Angel and without the stupid card that Michael mentions, let me know. Game 6. Oh dear. Well, alrighty then.
Yeah, I mean, sometimes you get got. But also, I mean, look, Electrostatic Pommeler existed, so, not the worst thing ever. Game 7, you very nearly pulled that one out.
That's what she said.
Oh.
Tell me about the last time a peasant was promoted to queen. Better yet, tell me the last time a person was promoted to a horse. Actually, don't tell me that. I'm sure it involves things I'd rather not think about.
Okay. I can get stuck in on this one, but I won't. The peasant can be promoted to it. That is possible. That's feasible in sort of like a way. Like you can think, the queen is a person, the peasant's a person. They can get promoted to the royalty somehow, some way. They can marry into the royal family. Doesn't matter. That's how it works. It doesn't need to become a super fantastical fantasy land for that to become true. They're not promoted to a horse. It's a knight. It's a guy who rides a horse. They don't just depict the guy on the horse. They just depict the horse. There are other comments that get into the weeds on this one, and then I will get into the weeds on it. And I guess we finish this comment off with J'accuse.
Sorry, I don't speak Spanish.
Oh, Spanish. Wow. Oh, look at that. All of our French listeners, they're gone. Because of Sam's insensitivity.
Now we're going to get emails in French.
We very may do. Anyway, thank you, Sarator. Another long one, but a good one. Looking forward to seeing you next video. Next up, we've got the Amazing Muku, and the Amazing Muku is in the comment section saying, 1. Orb is bro backwards. The signs were there all along, mind blown. And my mind was blown too when you said this. I didn't even notice.
How did we not pick up on this?
And I even typed the word orb into the thumbnail, just orb.
Yeah.
Fantastic.
Incredible spot.
Perfect. Number 2, here we go. Let's get into it. I'm not proposing any other games with ludonarrative dissonance, and ludonarrative is the correct word.
Okay, I had to Google this. Can you explain this for all the people that don't understand, that are totally not me?
So ludonarrative, so it's kind of a fake word, but it's kind of real. So it's the intersection of a game of its ludic elements. Ludic meaning the word like play, or like it's gameplay elements and its narrative elements. So ludonarrative is the correct word, and I will use it from now on. So the ludonarrative dissonance of chess is what we were talking about. So and Muku's saying, not proposing any other games with ludonarrative dissonance. We're not done with chess yet. Why does the bishop move further than the mounted knight? That's a really good one, actually. And like, I have a feeling it's because of the clergy were very powerful and they could project their power in a very large distance, whereas the knights had to ride horses. But horses are really fast. But then again, they can also jump over stuff. I don't know. That's a really good question.
Too many words. The answer is the power of God. That's why.
Of course. Why is the queen the most powerful piece in a game that's rooted in the culture that's assumedly very patriarchal? That's a very good point. But the queen is the most sort of powerful piece. But the king is the only piece that matters.
Exactly. Yeah.
So I feel like it's still definitely the king is the only thing that kind of matters. But I feel like the ludonarratively, the king is sort of indirectly depicted as sort of being old and sickly, because he can only move in one direction. He move in one space at a time. He's like old and decrepit, but he's still the king, so he still matters.
Yeah.
All of it only makes sense when the game's board is interpreted as a metaphorical battleground where gains can be made not only through battle, but through espionage or logistics. In this context, a rook, a tower in German, threatening/securing a large area, but only in a straightforward way, makes sense again. Thank you for coming to my TED Talk. Also, why the heck is there a thimble in Monopoly? I think you bring up an interesting point on trying to rationalize the rook, but no dice on it. The rook is still firmly, as far as I'm concerned, a magical floating castle. Like, if you really wanted the rook to make sense, you would have it like you'd be able to like move it once and then you couldn't move it again. Like you built it and then I don't know. I could really go on forever, and I feel like I did last shout outro, and I'm going to try hard to not go many halves of hours speaking about the ludonarrative dissonance of chess this shout outro, but also why the heck is there a thimble in Monopoly? I have a feeling there is actually a very clever answer to this.
Okay, we're doing Monopoly Ludo narrative analysis later. Muku, I like your metaphorical interpretation of chess, even if Adrian is just a strict chess literalist. I think we can build our movement to crush his narrow-minded ways.
I don't know how I feel about that, but anyway, thank you, Muku. Next up, we've got Lee Walmart, and Lee says, I know this is hard for you young'uns, Adrian, but words existed and had meanings before the internet. Audible has meant changing game plan in sport for a long time. Wow. I'm only learning it now. Pick of the week is not the Proliferate Lord, unless you had a good amount of Proliferate in Pack 1. I think Chittering the Skitterbug, we're going to need a nickname for this cause. F spelling that. Agreed. We could call it the Chitterbug.
It's not called Bug, though. It's Chittering Skitterfang.
Oh. Well, we could still call it the Chitterbug. I like that. Is going to make a case for Poison decks to be Abzan. With the Dune Golem in that deck, the Black Splash is going to pay off. Lets you attack in for value with mites that they have to block. 1/4 body is going to do work in this format. Yeah, I'm feeling that one, actually.
Yeah, so the one of the cards that's impressed me the most is the Gitaxian Raptor, which is the 2 and a blue 1/4 flying. Comes in with 3 oil, remove an oil, gets +1/-1 until end of turn. I was initially looking at that and comparing it to Mistwalker from Kaldheim, which in the late game, you can just sink all your mana into it and kill them with a 4-power flyer. I was like, you can't do that with this card, like you only get 3 uses out of it, but 1/4 just blocks everything. And it stonewalls 1 toughness things, and it stonewalls 2/2s. So just every time I've played it, it has completely stabilized the board. And then in the late game, you just like proliferate a million times and then kill them with it. Yeah, really impressive. 1/4s are great.
Yeah, very good point.
And don't get me started bloody 1/5 death touches.
Lee then says, I love Juggernauts, but I do not believe this is the format of the 8-drop. I'm only done watching your game 3, but I don't believe there will be 8 lands on the field during a win this format. Don't know what to tell you, Lee.
Yep, tell that to our round 1 opponent.
Yeah. That was it. Exhibit A. Enough said. Something.
Also a certain guy that I know that may or may not have gotten multiple wins with Monument to perfection.
Someone who will go unnamed.
Yeah.
Manual. That's what we'll call him. Something Cloudsteel Kieran reconfigured on Morbid Opportunists with opponent's deck at 0 and life poison conditions met?
Something. Yeah, that's along similar lines to what we were doing.
Yeah, in a future comment, we will, you're going to find out exactly how silly we all are. I'm hesitant to even ask Adrian's thoughts on Monopoly pieces. Oh, yeah.
Me too.
Now, ludonarratively in Monopoly, I can sort of get with the pieces not representing the player, but representing the player's profession. I can get behind that. So, thimble, you're a seamstress. You're making clothes or you're sewing things. Big pot of money, you're just really rich. Hat, you make hats. Boat, you make boats. You sail on a boat. You're a sailor. Maybe you make the boat. I don't know, but I feel like that makes more sense. And you don't have to elevate the game into a fantasy game where the thimble is going around and purchasing all the property and putting you in massive amounts of debt.
Yeah, and having a kind of capitalistic interpretation of all of that makes pretty good sense.
So hey, easy. Monopoly is easy. Chess, maybe less so. Anyway, thank you, Muku. Sorry, Lee. I was thinking of Monopoly, and Muku also made a Monopoly reference. So Lee, I apologize for calling you Muku. You are Lee, in fact.
I respect you as a person, Lee, even if Adrian doesn't.
No, we're just assuming that Muku is not a person and an actual cow on the internet.
Yeah.
Damn. Okay. Well, thank you, Lee. Next up, we got Mackay Cleland. And on the triple kill game, Mackay Cleland does comment, and Mackay says, as far as triple kills go, may I introduce you to some annihilation? I could give you quite a lesson on that, he says. Now, I didn't get this one immediately, and Sam had to fill me in, and then after he filled me in, I was made aware of how clever this was.
Well, I guess from your perspective, it would look very clever.
Wow. Okay.
Yeah. Maybe you need to take Mackay up on that lesson.
The lesson on annihilation? Correct.
Yeah, so I like this. So we had to find some obscure rare from Lorwyn that did the trick. We should have just gone back to our Strixhaven days, because Introduction to Annihilation, the card you're not supposed to play in your main deck, 5 mana, exile their Platinum Angel, they get to draw a card. Does the trick. Love it. Beautiful. Fantastic. And it makes Adrian look stupid. It's even better. That's a triple kill all on its own.
Oh no. That's a quadruple kill. I don't like this animosity that you've drummed up towards me as far as this is concerned. It took me asking Sam what it means to understand it, but you know, a great joke's a great joke. Great puns, good puns, love it. So thank you, Mackay.
How did we get through his insane puzzles and riddles if you didn't get this one?
That's a really good question, actually. I don't know. Luck. Could have been luck.
For the ages.
Could have been anything. But anyway, thank you, Mackay. Once again, a stalwart of the channel. Next up, final spot on the top 8 of the shout outro. We have got Michael Raymond, and Michael Raymond has got the solution that everyone so sorely desired. Michael Raymond says...
We don't like this.
I spent a solid hour looking for ways to give Toil trouble, in fact, only to discover that Caress of Phyrexia was a 1-card triple kill printed at Uncommon in 2011, and don't you feel sad, Sam?
I hate this. This legitimately ruined my week.
And it's only just begun.
I felt so cool and clever that I figured out the crazy Platinum Angel line to get the triple kill, and then Michael Raymond saunters in here saying, hey look, Wizards just designed a card that does it all on its own.
I love it, though.
Get it out of here.
And it really is just like triple kill target opponent.
Yeah.
Like, all you gotta do is to get them to 2 or fewer cards in their deck, 3 or fewer life, 7 or greater poison counters, and you point this baby at them, and that's a triple.
Hate it. Ban that card, then Platinum Angel's the only way to do
it. Just play a modern deck that only plays this just so you can triple kill people.
That's kind of cool, actually. I actually thought of setting up a thing against Sparky with the Platinum Angel method.
We could
just to get a video of it happening.
We could release it. It'd be like the draft punks science hour. Draft punks
Yeah.
do science with Sparky.
If you wanna
Science
see-
with Sparky. There you go.
If you want to see me do science with Sparky without stupid Caressa Phyrexia, comment. Tell me. I might do it anyway.
Definitely. And that's it. That's the shout outro. We did it again. It's the second video of the set. Get in the comments. What have you been drafting? What do you want to draft? Have you been drafting with your real human meat hands? What do the cards feel like? What do they taste like? Only you would know. So you should comment about that.
And if you would like to be featured in our next episode, all you need to do is drop a comment on any of those fine topics on this very video, or you can share us on social media, as David Cobb does every week. Thank you, David Cobb. You can email us at the address that's on screen now. You can find us on Twitter at DraftPunksMTG, everything separated by underscores. You can find me personally. Again, I'm tweeting all the time about this format. My name is Sam, and I'm at calm_mirror.
And you find me, Adrian. I'm not tweeting as much, but it's the thought that counts. At Walkerade.
And Adrian, tell me, what do they call a werewolf on YouTube?
A caress of Phyrexia. Hey.
It's a like and subscribe.
I liked it. I like and subscribe this video.
You would.